What's up everyone, this is Ryan here. Today I just want to do an update video on the Craftsman compact blower. Now this thing got used again this weekend because I know since that this thing got used since last Thursday in my opinion. Because here's the thing though, you see, look at it's got 3 bars. Yeah, it's still got 3 bars in the bag now, which is good because a lot of times this machine's been used almost a couple of times already, which is definitely looks very nice in my opinion. I mean you can see like look at this blower here exactly. I mean it's definitely much expected. This machine's been used almost like a couple of times already because you can see how much expected this machine exactly because it's definitely because you can see how much expected. But this blower here exactly because usually almost quite big. You can see, I mean this is a CMCB LZ100 and what I do like about this machine because I know how much expected this thing exactly, which is definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion, but you see how much expected this machine. And what I expected this machine exactly you can see because like I said, I mean this thing got used almost like quite a bit this weekend. I was surprised because I don't know since the foreign bag just died this weekend. Because you know I expected this thing to look, which is it's a pretty nice looking machine in my opinion, but you see how much expected this thing, how much expected this thing, which is it's definitely how much expected this thing, which is definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion. So it will get used again at some point, and I don't know another weekend or next weekend, so I'm pretty sure you know how much expected this thing, which is definitely what you expected this thing. Because you know how expected this thing, which is definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion. And you know how expected this thing is like got used almost quite late for a year, but I'm really surprised this thing got used this weekend. And you know how expected this thing I get used because like I said, when we both glass a lot of times when you see to get used almost by quite a bit because you see how much expected this machine like which it's not definitely how much not that how expected this thing like which definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion. So it's weird how much expected this thing like he's got used almost by quite a bit of time because you see how much expected this thing like which it's definitely how much expected this thing like which definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion. But even though this machine's been used almost like a couple of times already, but you see how much expected this thing like you see when I do want to get music because like I said, I mean it takes a lot of battery power in this machine exactly because you know I expected this thing exactly because it get used almost like quite a bit. And you know how much expected this thing exactly just definitely looks pretty nice looking machine in my opinion. But you know how much expected this thing exactly just definitely here's one reason. I do like this thing a lot because you see how much expected this machine exactly which just definitely looks pretty nice in my opinion. So I hope at some point this thing will get used again and another weekend or next weekend, so I know since the fact they say it's because it's a pretty nice looking blow in my opinion. Like I said, this is a CMCB LZ100, and I do like it about this machine because you see how much expected this thing is. It's exactly what expected this thing exactly. So I'm really surprised this thing got used this weekend because it's exactly how much expected this machine exactly. And what I do like about this machine is because it's definitely how much expected this machine exactly, which it's it's definitely how much expected this machine exactly. But don't surprise this thing as you get used almost quite a bit because you see how expected this machine. This is a very nice looking machine in my opinion. This thing will get used again next weekend, this weekend or next weekend.